Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Okay, let's see who's in here. Okay, all right. Okay, let me do my chart and wait for a few more seconds for everyone to join. Nobody's here. Looks like a quiet Friday here. Okay. Good afternoon, Steve. I'm Maria. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. How are you guys? All good? Okay. Just wait for maybe a couple more seconds, few more seconds, and then we can start. Right. Okay. Okay. We are on the same plan as we spoke this morning. But if you not part of VIP group or you missed the morning call, then I'll go over again. Um, Daily. This is what I was looking for. We failed to close above this, and then obviously we have a bullish reaction of these lows from previous low, up here, and closed over this. Yeah, so we're looking at higher prices at least into this fair value gap, daily fair value gap. Going to 6 hour, we tapped into the 6 hour fair value gap this morning. The BPR as well, 6 hour BPR, and we reacted very nicely of that bullish reaction. And obviously this was this morning, but I'm not talking about this candle. So going to 4 hour is the same scenario. Basically, we got a multi-time frame BPR, that's 4 hour BPR and 6 hour BPR as well. So we have a back-to-back fair value gap and 4 hour. That I already is tiny one over here and here. So this is 200% comes to around 400% of 90 minutes fair value gap. So if I go to 90 minutes, then we have these back-to-back fair value gaps, and the target come inside this daily bearish fair value gap. And this drawn liquidity, basically, that's what I'm looking for. And 4 hours, of course, we go these higher. This is the plan so far today. Hello, Iliada. How are you? So we came nicely, good reaction, but then the price reversed almost all of it pre-market. So it's going to be interesting session today, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of hype around IPO of SpaceX. Maybe it's nothing just bigger, but we don't know. As a trader, our duty is, or we should be ready for any scenario. If there's nothing, market reacts as normal. They do every single day, and that's fine. If they're not, and it's going to be very volatile and weird price action, then we should be ready for that as well. Good afternoon, Gomez. So we should be ready for both scenarios. So what I'm watching is this BPR is playing a very important role, basically. So till we are in this BPR, I'm not looking for lower prices. So you call it a BPR, you called it this fair value gap. We failed to close below 90 minutes. So all of them, and it's multi-time frame actually. It's in 6 hour, 4 hour, 90 minute, 1 hour. This is a very important level, I think. We've been talking about this morning as well when the price start going down. I think this is the like we were talking about, and the price came into this BPR. We got a nice reaction of it, and then obviously we swapped the Asia high. Going to intraday levels, this is the price action we were in the call this morning, of course. And when price came to this order block, this order block over here. I went long, and I think I've shared my entry with you guys. Inverted these both fair value gaps. CISD, entered over here, and I closed my first TP1 over here, and then the rest of the position I closed as Asia high, and I'm out of the trade basically. So for me, I had a one trade, one winning trade, and then that's it. I mean, accounts looking good. They laughing, they happy. So I will be very cautious and patient going into today's session. Actually, we all should be, because I think if we get a weird price action by looking at this, so this is a weird price action as well. We came, swept Asia low, and then swept Asia high. We don't have Asia low and Asia high. We have only London low and London high now. And obviously, a previous day high is already gone. So we have a previous day low as well. So we have these two to play. But the price is like, if you look at this whole range since yesterday, so we are in this range basically, this whole range. I know it's a big range. It's few, I think 600, 300, no big range. Is only a 1% of NASDAQ, basically 1.1% of the NASDAQ move. Basically, there's nothing. So this range, I think, is going to be a bit of choppy. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So I think the patient will pay in today's session. So that's my plan for today. Let's see if any comments. Okay, good morning, bro. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Let me all my accounts ready as well. Okay. I didn't trade my Apex this morning. I traded only Top Step. So normally in one session, I don't trade all the accounts in a one session. Because I don't want to just hit my DL on all the accounts if I'm wrong and my position goes wrong. So this morning I traded only Top Steps, so I'm not touching Top Steps now. If I'm going to take any trades, I'm going to take trades on my Apex account now. So Top Step is done. Let me get ready. Apex now. Okay, all set. Right. Okay. Good. What's your opening expectation? I missed that. Sorry. Okay. It's same Iliada that we will talk about. My opening. I think what's gonna happen is it will be ideal if price. I'm looking at higher prices. Still, I'm neutral, but still I'm looking at higher prices because looking at this price action and yesterday close and then all that, I'm neutral. But still I'm looking at high prices. What will be the ideal is we come down over here, London sweep. We get a London sweep and we see, and if we get some IFVG, CISD, and I'm looking the higher prices to the fair, the acceleration gap of 90 minutes targets that we have that comes inside this daily fair value gap 200 to 250%, that will be nice because this BPR is playing a lot of importance over here and very crucial point at this time. Till this inverted, I'll be looking at higher prices. Or another case scenario is we just go up, sweep London high, and then I'll be looking at continuous prices or maybe a reversal. So there's two scenarios that's going to happen. So on the high sweep, and then we see if we can get a continuation or a reversal, or on the bottom, if we get a reversal, and then I'll be looking at higher prices. So that's what I'm looking at. But I'll be patient, as I said, and explained this morning as well. So maybe it's going to be a weird price. So we have 24 seconds to market open. No problem. You're welcome. Hi, Zach. How are you? Okay. Let's see what SpaceX does. A lot of hype around this SpaceX thing, and then think the price do nothing. I mean, just price just stays over here, just do chop around, and then everybody just, Okay, there we go. We open. Why is this? Okay, come on, sweep London low, man. Come on. Oh yeah, I know that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Okay, we wait for first couple minutes and then we'll see. Good. Did you take any trade this morning, Zach? I know on the group, I think Paul took long, Iliada took long. I think Singh was in long and short and sideways, up and down. Singh was everywhere. Singh took every single move. We just took long. I'll be interesting to see how the price reacts over these levels. So that will be nice. Price goes, sweep all that, and give us some leaving these bearish fair value gaps, invert them, and then probably we'll look for London high and uh, and then that bearish fair value gap target. We got 25 minutes. Let's see if we leave some fair value gap here. I took a little long, your little on minis. I don't know. I'm not comfortable trading minis. I tried few times, but my heartbeat goes like really, really fast. When I enter into the minis, it's my anxiety level, it just skyrocket when I enter minis, man. I mean, I think micros, I'm fine. I can just go to 7 micros, 8 micros. That's fine. Even I enter 10 micros sometime, but mini, no. It just, I mean, I always feel I enter mini maybe just one, but I don't have like option to take partials. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you're not allowed 100%. You're not allowed. You banned from minis. Okay, so you just trade micros. Micros are better, man. You know why we need to jump on minis, especially in this market when you got 200, 300 point move in a single 1-2 minute candle. I mean 300 point in a 1 minute, and you have a one mini. Why that's 6 grand. 6 grand is gone or one if you're lucky. I've seen your trade yesterday, though. That was a lucky trade, man. You entered exactly before the pump happened yesterday, Zach. Steve, minis are like a full contract of futures. One mini is equal to 10 micros. So what we trade is one NQ is equal to 10 MNQ. Price is pushing down, not leaving any fair value gap except this one. So let's see if we leave something here. No worries, no worries. Okay, we tapped into this now, so let's see. Leaving any fair value gap here. How we're looking on 15 minutes. Fifteen seconds before this candle close. Let's see. From call you to enter. Man, next time, forward me the text as well. I can enter with you as well. That was such a lucky entry, to be honest. So we left the fair value gap. Yes, we inverting that but leaving this London low is bit of. That's the thing with me. When we leaving something session liquidity or something is, I always hesitant to enter into the trades. Always wait because there's always sometime you just come back, sweep it, and then do a real move. How we looking on 2 minutes? So this fair value gap on 2 minutes, and then this order block 5 minutes. Okay, we got CIXD on 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. If it's gonna go up, we can catch the move later on, but we need to be confirmation first that we're going up. There are always an opportunity to catch, so maybe close over here, come make a fair value gap, and then we can target a London high or maybe stop loss, leaving tight stop loss somewhere here. But let's see. I want to watch what happens in this fair value gap on 2 minutes. I'll be leaving okay, we got this BPR now, so I'll be watching this BPR where, okay, if price come back into this BPR, invert it, or maybe never gonna come back to this BPR, right? Go straight, and how it reacts. So anybody long, anybody short, what you guys looking at? Okay. Still waiting. Okay. Yeah, I think, for me at least, I have no entry so far. So I'm still waiting for the entry. Maybe price goes. If it leave the London low, maybe fine. Just want to sweep this pre-market liquidity, go over there, close over there, leaving some fair value gap, come retest, waiting for a previous day high, all that, and then I'll be targeting London high from there. And probably my entry should be here somewhere, and leaving any lows that we're going to create here. That going to be below that my stop loss going to be. I need a more confirmation that price really want to go to the upside. Yes, we're leaving this fair value gap, and BPR came down, didn't tap into a looking bullish. On the downside, we didn't left any. Yeah, we left this fair value gap, but not like a major push. I'll be more confident in this trade if we swapped this London low. Okay, so what else we have here is I think we should wait for a few minutes. Anybody invested into IPO, a SpaceX IPO? Anyone? I heard a lot of people, talking about. I know one of my mate as well, so he had invested in like IPO. Well, let's check how's the IPO thing doing. 1 sec. I don't want to miss entry over here. So 1 second, what I'm going to do is put a notification over here and over here if I'll go and check it. Okay. Where anybody knows the ticker? SPX. What is it now? This one, space. Wait. Let me find the ticker first. Okay, there's nothing going on here. Okay, if the price close over here, and then probably I'm gonna enter a long, maybe leaving my stop loss just below here, but with the fair value gap. But I'm watching, so oh no, that's not a good reaction. Okay, we should be waiting. Open ages ago, man. Hey, SpaceX ticker. What the heck is that? Oh, whoa, look at this. Oh, not good, not good, not good. That's why I don't want to enter the long, I wasn't sure. So we should wait. Okay, give 5 more minutes. Let's see what the price wanted you. So SPCX. So this is SPCX. All right, okay, no data. Okay. How's ESN kind? No. So go to 90 minutes, gonna be interesting. So, okay, last 90-minute candle. Let's come to this level and then we'll see what happen over here. A lot of people maybe enter the short over here because they waited for this fair value gap, bearish fair value gap, tap into this, rejection, candle close over here, and then they just take a short from here and then go long. But that's not short for me because we're not leaving. I mean, yes, the candle closed, but look at this, the wick. I don't consider it's like just a normal price action, but it's, yeah, maybe just going down, sweep this and then go back, but I'll wait for more. Yeah, I checked it, but I can't find any price. What's the price going on that SPCX? You guys know what you open? What price is it? No updates so far. I don't know. You're just saying 135 is no update. Come to interesting level now. How's 30-second doing? I never look at 30-second, but let's have a look today. This is not any of my interest anymore. Okay. I'll be watching this fair value gap now. And what we have on 1 minute. This fair value gap here, this 2 minute. Right. EES has swapped the London lows, and NY failed too. So we have this year not like a proper sweep, but yeah. So there is very equal lows. YM failed. So interesting. Yeah, he is swapped, but still going down. We're looking for a long, and imagine the price just keep going down. Come to these OTE 50% that we marked before for the yesterday's leg, and then we get some entry from there. That's the thing. We're not leaving any fair value gaps on 1 minute. Yeah, I got one on 2 minutes, but after that, there's no fair value gap. There's no sort of continuation to the downside. So I'm not looking short, to be honest with you. I'm looking long, and I'm still targeting these areas, over here, 200, 250% to that bearish, daily bearish fair value gap. But I need some sort of, you know, price start going up, give us some CISD, something. We swap, do we have in 30 minutes, 30 seconds, sorry, not 30 minutes. We're inverting all this bullish, but yeah, this is the only one fair value gap. We're not leaving any fair value gap to the down upside as well. Any one of you in the trade? Any trades you took? Still waiting, yeah. I mean, I can't see any entry, at least for myself. I mean, for the way I trade, I look at like CISD and all that. You know how I get trade guys, but I can't see anything. I mean, there's no fair value gaps and not really price telling you anything where you want to go. So, it's better to wait, or maybe just price do all the bullshit all day. See this range. I mean, these market when you have a 1,000 points move averagely, and this is just a range bound market, very ranging. Yes, we swap this, but we need something more to. That's the thing. Being a trader, the best part or the worst part is the patience. You have to develop the patience. If you don't have a patience, you can't be a good trader. You can't be a good trader. That's I learned a hard way. The hard lesson. I used to jump in the yes, going up, yeah, flipping buy it, going down, sell it, buy it, sell it, and like I end up with 178 trades a day. Now probably I don't take 178 trades in a month. That's the whole completely change of personality into. Is anyone here who takes more than 5 trades a day? 5, 10? I mean, a lot of trades every time buy, sell. I took one trade this morning. Probably I'm going to take a one more trade, loser or winner. I don't care, but I will wait for the setup. And if it plays, fine. If not, I call it an early weekend for myself and chill. Not a very good PA as expected. Very weird price action. I mean, this is this is the price action when people get chopped, blow their accounts because they are impatient. They can't wait. They enter early, FOMO entries, and when they lose, then revenge entries and all that. So this is where your emotions, your psychology come, your mindset come into a play. So this is very important. Like, last what? 42 and 51, last 15 minutes, 20 minutes, what price did nothing. Price did nothing just over here. Market tend to test your patience. If you are disciplined patient trader, you always make a money out of the market. But if you are impatient, then market take it from you. 100% market going to take it from you because you haven't developed the skill that needed to be a successful trader. Yeah. So this is very important. It's very underrated. People think about flipping this setup, that indicator going to make me a profitable trader, but no, trust me, it's not. It's only the patience. It's only the discipline that you sit doing nothing, just watching the price action without doing any actions. This is make you a better trader, a profitable trader. 3 max, yeah, that's same with me. I took one Zach this morning, and obviously second because it's weekend. Otherwise, I can, if it's a nice, there's no like big events. Probably I can try another one, but yeah, 2 3 max, and if it's, and then probably I call it a day and just tell myself it's not my day. I'll come back stronger next day. Fresh mind, fresh view, and then market always going to be here. I mean, I don't have to flip and make all the money of my life in a single day, is it? So you're getting some move, but I'm not impressed yet. I will still wait. Friday, all right, Friday, your worst day because of the stats. If it's your worst day and on based on your journaling that you have a like worst day, try to, I mean, what I'm trying to say is first thing as a psychology, don't keep in your mind, oh, when you come to the market, oh, flipping hell, Fridays are my the worst day. Fridays are the worst day. I always lose on Friday because then you entering a market with a mindset that already you had a mindset that you always lose on Friday. You when you next time when you come on Friday, yes, but you will be cautious. But when you come next time on Friday when you trade, you just treat it as just a normal day, like Monday, Tuesday when you're like best day. Don't even think about it. Okay, and just trade as normal as other days. So see, that's the thing. I wasn't very confident about that going. See all these wicks, and I'm not sure about going short as well because we're gonna get chopped over here. It's not about, oh yeah, I had a winner this morning, I don't want to lose that profit. It's not that. Of course, we come in a market, there's a loser, they're going to be winner, of course. So this is the game. We're playing. It's nothing is no setup. There's nothing clean, nothing clear here where the price want to go. So that's why I'm not entering. Hello, Kumar. Hi, Prada. When would you use EOD versus intraday trail prop? I stopped doing intraday trailing props accounts. I do EOD on Top Step, and sorry, on Apex, all my 20 accounts on Apex. I had 10 and I lost this week actually. This week, a couple of days ago, I passed under the 10, so I have 20 now. Stack 20, 50K EODs, and top step, all of them are EOD, end of day. No intraday trailing at all. I mean, I don't like intraday trailing anymore, so um, it's easy peace of mind end of day, and it's why should we go for intraday? If this candle close over here, maybe. Actually, no. I need to wait for this inversion. If we get inverted this fair value gap, maybe I think about going long now before. Are we leaving any fair value gap, bullish fair value gap? No. On 2 minutes? No. At 3 minutes, 5 minutes, nothing. So why would I want to go this market? Just this market of full of wicks, nothing. Just wicks up and down. I need a closer over here, strong closer, leaving a fair value gap, and then I maybe think of going long. Let's see if this candle on 1 minute we're leaving any fair value gap. No. Yeah, it looked like price want to go up after all this mess, but let's see. I'm watching this fair value gap here if we're leaving. So we're leaving back-to-back fair value gap on 1 minute. 2 minutes is about to. Okay, I'll try to give a short. I'm entering a one long, half risk, and I'm in. And my stop loss is below the swing low of. Target going to be a London high for now. Do me a retest of these fair value gaps and this one, these one here. Now, what's the mine? 1 second. Let me check mine. 405. I enter. This is the worst entry ever. I enter exactly at the top. 4, 5. Flipping hell. That is 150, 170 point stop loss. I enter only one contract though. This is a nice reaction of this fair value gap. Let's see. I can't take partial. I mean, if you have multiple contracts, maybe you can take partials over here when we come through the swing highs, the previous day high and all that. That I can't take because I have only one. So probably if we able to close above here, I'm gonna move my stop loss just below this candle. I don't want to take a risk in this. So I need a candle closer above here. So and then I'll move my stop loss below. Anybody else in the long? I think that was my entry. Yeah. Who else is in the? I guys missed something. No, you haven't missed anything. Just the chop. Zach, you in? Okay, you couldn't enter long. Yeah. I mean, man, I mean, this is a very strong push out of this fair value gap. If we come back into these fair value gap inverted, they're probably going to go to down all this liquidity. So ideally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to moving my stop loss here now because I'm going to keep the risk very tight. I don't want to give it back. So we're leaving this massive fair value gap as well after this strong displacement candle on the top side. So. So my stop loss is just below this candle, very tiny risk for me. Why I'm moving the stop loss is obviously this is 170 points plus this strong candle closer, leaving this fair value gap. A good reaction from these fair value gap. If the price won't invert this, came back to these fair value gap and start going inverting to these fair value gaps, then probably price going to go down. So rather than I keeping a risk on for all this, I'm going to keep my stop loss over here now. It's only Zach and me in the long, nobody else here. Okay. I mean, not bad. I mean, like a 70-point move so far, 70, 75 points in plus. Well, nearly 80, 100 now. Right. Okay. If you are multi contracts and stuff, as always say, you are the owner of the account. Please do manage your risk and position. And if you're making some money, please drop some wins. I really appreciate. Close above here, and I'll go. Okay. Well, actually, we closed above, right? No, barely. You should have a risk-free trade by now. If you are in a couple of contracts, maybe book some 100 points a lot, 80, 90 points, and just keep your stop loss tight over here and just target to London high and, above. As it's a weird market, but you have to manage your position nicely because look at this whole price action. All this. So I mean, we in the halfway. The price maybe reverse from here, go up. Looks like the drawn liquidity is London high now, of course, but anything can be possible in market. Price shouldn't come below this. We have this 2 minute fair value gap here, closed above. We got CISD on 2 minutes. We got this inversion, get rid of this inversion, or maybe just keep it. Looking nice so far. I mean, I'm not concerned, I'm not worried. Price doing what price does all the time. Making people nervous, chicken out all the nervous people when all these two red candles coming down and then they chicken out of their positions. So it's coming, looking nice, and then targets there. Good man. We need a close about, we already closed over here. I need a close about 3-day open and previous day high. If we close over there, probably I'm gonna move my stop loss, not to break even, maybe here somewhere below this. And we need a strong close above this previous day high, and then where was entry? Yeah, that was. Did you book any profits, Zach, or still in the position? Because of Unicorn Shaw, I couldn't enter long. What do you mean by Unicorn Shaw, Iliada? I couldn't enter long. I didn't get you. Guys, if you're happy, take the profits, 165 points, 150 points, right? You guys can take the profit if you want. I was looking for 2 minute order block, took London low. All right, okay. So for that, okay. Yeah, we are about 170 points off from our entry. So whenever you're happy, you know, call it a day. Book profits, some profits. Profits are not profit till you book them. Simple as that. They're just floating P&L up and down. So you're saying 2 minute order block that took Asia low. So this one here, that is took Asia, and then become a breaker block, inverted, came back, retested, and a nice breaker block. So you saying this? You're talking about this order block, right? I mean, by looking at this order block, it took a London low, came back, inverted this order block, retested breaker block, and look at the price reaction of this breaker block. Yeah, that's fine. It's happened to all of us. Yeah, I mean, it happens to me, everyone. End of the day, we are human beings, and when it happens, we just close the chart, call it a day. Spend some time. Don't think about trading at all. Don't think about chart and price action and anything at all. Forget everything about trading and just chill. Spend time with family. Go out. Go to a park. Walk. Cook something. It's nice. Clear your head, and then we always have a new day. Come back fresh. But yeah, we winning, man, winning. You lost connection. I thought I was talking to you, flipping hell, bro. All the time I was talking to you, and you saying, "Oh, you lost the connection." You wasn't even chat. I was talking to myself then, right? I'm saying, Zach, yeah, man, flipping. I'll drop some W's, drop some W's. We buzzing. Look at this, win. I was talking all the way to myself. Guys, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Yes, I told you, I moved my stop loss here. I'm in profit. I have only one micro, so I mean, I'm not really bothered. Profit, not much of a risk at all. End of the no trailing accounts. If it hits London high, perfect. If not, then fine. But I'm gonna give some breathing room. That's yeah, it is low of breathing room. Flipping 150 points breathing room. Uh, but we talk about always the points, but when NQ is 30K, 31K. I mean, 300 points is only one person. So, I mean, 2%, 700 points is going to be a normal for us. So we get used to all this. Okay, so now the plan going to be probably we tap into this fair value gap, and then you get another CISD on 30-second or 1 minute, and then price going to go into this leg to London high. Any of these fair value gaps, we got these two here, so basically that's come in all 30 seconds. All these, the price should be reversing from them. That's why I put my stop loss here. I'll be making 100 quid, 200 quid, 100 quid fine, but it's okay. All right, guys, if you have no questions, then I'm probably gonna call it a day. We are obviously, we are into a trade, profitable trade, risk-free, book some profit, stops in profit, and then we have a clear targets. And if you have a lot of contracts, maybe book some and just keep a one runner in case. You never know. We always have a higher targets over here. Even after that, 200, 250%. So maybe hit 800 to, I think, yeah, I was looking at that 29, 800. So keep a one runner if you want. Or if you know question, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much everyone for joining, and I really appreciate. Please, and I have one more request, guys. I'm sure you guys are using X, most of you, and you are on Discord as well. If you have a winners, please share on X as well, and please do tag Squid Trader on Discord as sorry, X as well. It help us a lot in terms of like social media thing. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Thank you. Bye bye.